here's an update on mounting my RPM sensor. What I did was, in my last video, I showed how the wire was up here with zip ties. You can see the zip ties are still here. There's one here and there's one here. And I just use those for a backup. I'm leaving those on because what I use is, I use a stuff called sugru. It's called sugru. You go to sugru.com. There's plenty of places that sell it in the US. If you look at the pictures, you can see all these cool things. I'm using it on here to hold my sensor in place. Now I'm not removing my sensor at all, so I'm not going to have it sliding out. And what I didn't want to do is I didn't want to cut my case, my cover for the top of the router, because you know it's under warranty and I don't want to bring it back with cut up plastic in case I got to replace it. You know, it'll avoid all that. More than likely anyway. So this stuff dries hard like a rubber, silicone, not silicone but more like a rubber, and it will hold it in place because I've used this stuff for a lot of things, and if you go to the website you'll see what else it can do. So right now it's white. That's what I used, and then if you wanted to take that off you could just use a Phillips screwdriver. So here's showing you how it's on. It doesn't have to go on that much, and the wire, there's enough room for the wire to come out the bottom without, there's no compression of the wire at all, really, not much at all. So that way I don't have to cut a hole in my cap there. So that's what I'm using to hold my sensor, and it's worked flawless so far. So I'll do a little test here. Put on the low setting. 5,000. That's it. So, you wait a few hours for it to dry, but I'm just going to wait overnight. So, sugru is what I use. I use it on all kinds of stuff. So, my Super-PID RPM sensor